Hey, thanks for checking out the show. This is the No Playbook Podcast, the show featuring outstanding athletes, coaches, and experts from East Tennessee. And today's episode, pretty different from what I usually do on this show. I was invited for the third time to be a part of Mayor Glenn Jacobs' Night of Champions, where he celebrates all the state champions from Knox County. It really is a cool event. I think this year was the best yet, as a matter of fact, even though we had some pretty heavy rain, had to change up the plans quite a bit. If it's your first time checking out this podcast, I want to let you know some of my recent episodes include Tony Vitello, Monica Abbott, Joshua Dobbs, lots of stellar high school athletes from the area. I didn't get as many athletes on this episode as I was hoping, but I still did get a few great interviews. You'll hear me talk with several of the softball players from Gibbs High School, a basketball player from Knox Catholic, and a soccer player from South Doyle. I'll be honest, the audio isn't fantastic. That's just because the room we were in was really loud. I'm still glad I was able to get some of these recorded. This episode is sponsored by D1 Training. It's the place for the athlete, whether you're a middle school volleyball player or a starter on Friday nights. D1 can help you reach your full potential and meet all of your athletic goals. I'll get to the champions from Knox County right after this. Sit tight.
D1 is the place for the athlete. When you join the D1 team, you don't just go to a gym. You're part of a team, a family.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Something more than just a gym.
Here we go.
If you're looking for a place to get better, to improve, to strive for the goals that you have, then D1 might be the right place for you.
At the 15, okay? You are bringing it back.
Book your free one-on-one assessment today. Don't wait.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. D1.
Not really. So if you would, I guess one at a time, say your name and who you're with.
Shelby Williams, Gibbs High School.
Okay.
I'm Lacey Keck. I'm with Gibbs High School.
Malyiah Smith, Gibbs High School.
Maddi Whaley, Gibbs High School.
And you're all softball players. Congratulations, first of all, on winning. I love hearing the stories from state championship seasons of like an unforgettable memory from that specific season. Shelby, do you have any of those that stick out that you think are going to be with you like decades down the road?
Definitely when we beat Halls, 1-0. That was a good game.
Just that rivalry or what really fueled?
The rivalry.
Okay. Lacey, how about you?
I think that being able to play on the MTSU softball field for the championship game was really memorable.
Now, is playing at the next level something that you're looking forward to?
Yes.
Okay. So getting that opportunity was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The MTSU field, it felt like, well, obviously it's a college stadium, but it felt cool to be surrounded by the fans. So definitely won't forget that.
Excellent. Maddi?
I think Sub-State was a very memorable moment. We were all like really hyped and we were just locked in for that game.
Yeah. I like that all of you have a super positive memory of that. Every now and then you'll hear athletes that have like that moment that's going to stick in their brain was something that was almost like a learning moment or something that was negative that's going to like eat at you. But I love that what you're going to take away is something that's positive. You know, you guys, what was it, 2017, the last time Gibbs won? And that's a great program. So bringing that championship back, how does that feel?
It just feels great. It feels like we succeeded at something because people have been like expecting us to do it and we finally got it.
Do you feel pressure at the school or from the community to win softball championships?
Not really, but we definitely worked really hard. So
Yeah. I feel like we're like pressured by like our own teammates. Like we all really want that goal, and to achieve it is just like really like memorable to be able to accomplish.
Yeah. Now, one of the things, Maddi, I'm going to get you up on the panel a little bit later. One of the things that I said I wanted to bring up was I saw that your coach made it a point to talk about winning state specifically every single day of the season. Did that mentality, do you feel like that actually made a difference, or is it just hyping you up, or did you feel it?
I definitely think that it like affected how we played and practiced because she always talked about how the season's like a marathon and not a sprint, and how our end goal is obviously state, but like we have to take it day by day and practice by practice.
Yeah, it's not just some abstract thing down the road. You every day. Great. Well, ladies, thank you so much. Congratulations again. Thanks. No, you're not. I hear you're the talker.
Oh, I am
Yeah?
a talker.
Good. First, say your name and who you're with.
My name is Maggie Frana, and I'm from Knox Catholic High School.
Okay. Congratulations on your championship season, first of all.
Yes.
How exciting is it to be here tonight?
It's really exciting, and it's especially exciting because I have 2 state championships
Yeah.
for the school in basketball and in discus. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, be honest, did one of them feel sweeter than the other?
Well, I mean, discus felt pretty nice because, it was like, I mean, I did it myself, which was fun. And they both felt really good because one was with my team and then one, like, I did myself. So it was like two very different feelings, but they were both amazing. But I really had fun in discus because I just enjoy that a lot more. But yeah.
That's great. Where do you train for disco?
Well, I just throw at my school with my coach, Aaron Fowler. But I like weightlifted to like get stronger for that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Gracie Waite working with us at D1 training.
Oh yeah.
So she gets a lot of work in there. So what I want you to talk about is just one specific memorable moment from let's go basketball. So from that season, just one memory that's going to stick out like for years to come.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to say the championship game, but the championship game did feel very amazing because in the championship game, we obviously played our rivals Webb, and that was our 4th time playing them. So it just felt really good. And there's moments throughout the game where we just knew that we were going to win. And so just those moments throughout the game and the celebrations were pretty amazing.
What was your record against Webb this season, playing them 4 times?
4-0. We beat them several times. Sometimes we're very close, I will admit, but, we did beat them every single time.
That's great. And discus, did you have like a particular throw or moment that you were like, yeah, way to go?
Yeah, I mean, my state championship meet it was not my best. I was hoping to throw a PR, but I didn't. But on the 3rd throw, like I knew that was going to be the best throw. I was also competing against the wind because the weather was really bad that day and it was very windy and all my throws just got cut by the wind. And on my 3rd throw, I knew that it would be decent enough to get me the winning spot. So
good thing is everybody had to compete with the same wins.
Exactly. So that's why I just had to keep telling myself, I'm like, everyone else is dealing with what I'm dealing with. So I just got to accept it and move on if I'm not going to get a PR. So yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for doing this. It's called the No Playbook Podcast. So if you want to scan that, it'll probably be up tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks. So first say your name and who you're with.
My name's Taylor Wilson. I'm with South Doyle Soccer.
So Taylor, I don't know if you know this, that I'm good friends with your parents.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh,
so
heck yeah.
I've known them for many years.
Yeah.
I graduated with your dad.
Yeah.
So I remember when you were just a little tyke.
Well, that's awesome.
But how exciting. It's just the 2nd title ever for a South Doyle boys team.
Actually, I believe it's the first.
Okay.
I know, don't quote me, but I believe that in 1970, they won a track state championship. But I know, at least on the boys' side, this is definitely the first. And I mean, just all the great memories that just come along with it. It's just been fantastic. It's been a wild ride.
Was there a specific moment that during this championship season that you think is going to like stay with you for the rest of your life?
I definitely think just the championship game altogether. I mean, just conceding with the first, I think, 36 second, we conceded a goal. But just the fight that we had, just the determination that we had as a team, I mean, I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. And it's great to know just this group of guys that we have together.
So the first minute you gave up a goal.
Yeah.
That's a little demoralizing there. How do you help the team kind of rally and come back from that?
Man, it's just the halftime speeches that we've had, just all the stuff that coaches have told us. Like, I would definitely call us a second half team. And I mean, just the second half of the season, we just learned to just fight, and just our retaliation is it's crazy. It's just been a crazy ride. It's been a crazy experience. And just even through all the ups and downs, I believe, like you said earlier, just everything about it will just stay with me. And just, like I said earlier, I'm just glad to be a part of the team.
Well, I'm glad to see you here. Glad that you guys won. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. Have fun tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, so that's all I was able to get for this episode, but I'm still very grateful for these folks joining me in the podcast. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the show and share it with your friends. You can subscribe on your favorite podcast app and on YouTube as well. I always really appreciate it when folks help me grow the show. Again, this podcast is sponsored by D1 Training, who now has a brand new facility in Blount County that opens next week.
D1 Training is the place for the athlete, and we've got a brand new facility about to open in Blount County. With classes starting as young as 7 years old, D1 can help everyone take their game to the next level. Our 5-star training system comes straight from Division I strength and conditioning programs. At D1, we offer personal training, team training, youth development programs, adult boot camp classes, and much more. Learn more about D1 Hardin Valley and our introductory founders rate for the new Blount County facility by following us on social media and visiting d1training.com.